Oh, wow. Oh my lord. Wait, could you guys not hear me before? Can you guys hear me now? Comment if you can hear me now. Because I didn't realize that. I don't think the mic was working before. And I'm kind of embarrassed right now. This is very embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I've just been talking to no one. That's crazy. Uh, for a good 4 minutes, and no one said anything. I'm sick to my stomach. I apologize for the audio or lack thereof, I guess. I didn't realize how much I screwed the pooch on that, but um, don't worry, I've fixed that now, so we can continue on, I guess. So what I would want to know is I'm just looking at uh, the so as one that I'll ask you guys again. Can you guys hear me? Can you just let me know if you can let me know if you guys can hear what I'm saying. Yo, 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 what is up? Yo, what is up, dude?
What's happening?
Just so we're here talking some football, some soccer, or some football.
Yeah, mate. Soccer or football? What's the one?
So, do you what team are you a fan of?
I'm a big Arsenal fan, brother.
So I just curious, how you guys how you feeling about the season?
Don't even get me started, bruv. Don't even get me started, man. It's hit and miss, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly,
I think
I thought you guys were gonna have a good chance against Villarreal. I figured if you guys had won the Europa League, that'd probably save your season. To be honest.
nah, mate. Arteta, the first leg, yeah, Arteta lined us up so bad. It was unbelievable, man. Do you know what it was? It was like, do you know when I always say about the different types of leagues, the speed of the leagues, yeah, like the Premier League's fast league, like the Liga, it's more, you get a bit more time. It's like it's like we played La Liga style rather than the Premier League style. Like their keeper fucked about with the ball a lot. I don't know if you watched the game, but they held on to the ball a lot, and we wasn't pressing. We didn't close them down quick enough.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie,
But
I missed the game because I was at work. But was it kind of like the Liverpool Real Madrid game? Was it like that, where like you just guys gave them a lot of possession and you guys didn't really like press them enough?
yeah, they had a lot of possession. I mean, Ceballos kept getting rinsed by their right back. Literally, mate, couldn't keep up with him. Their right back kept cutting in on him. Ceballos cost us the first game, man. When he got sent off in the first half, the second half, our game changed. It was like he was causing us a lot of shit. Do you know what I mean?
hmm I mean, honestly, right now I'm just looking at the lineup Arteta went with. you guys had a midfield of Smith Rowe, Odegaard, and Thomas. I mean, that doesn't really that's not the kind of midfield that gives me. That's not the kind of midfield that screams solidity. Now, is it?
Mm. Nah, it's yeah, it's a bit of an issue on. He didn't start a striker. You had Lacazette on the bench. You had Martinelli on the bench. All right, Aubameyang was ill, yeah, but he I think the first leg fucked us, man. We needed a striker in that game. But even if Martinelli ain't got a lot of experience, but going forward, he's a striker. He's a poacher, and he'll put that ball in the net if he needs to. We had Emily Smith Rowe playing through the middle. So
That's fair enough because I know he operates more on the wings. I mean,
he's more of a ball maker. He's a producer. Yeah, he's like the number 10, but a younger version of Ozil. But he going forward. I mean, just look at his shot against Chelsea the other day. Fucking, he just about scored that, man. He scuffed it. Do you know what I mean? An open goal, and he literally hit the post and went in.
oh yeah, speaking of Chelsea, so what's your thoughts on the FA Cup final? Who do you think is gonna?
Don't know. Chelsea always bottle it, don't they? They always bottle it. They bottled it against Arsenal twice. They've, I don't know, big. They don't have the team like they had when they had Didier Drogba in it to pursue and press. They should do Leicester. Looking at the teams, they should go to this game, yeah, and they should win the FA Cup. That is how it should be. But
I think it will
you wouldn't have predicted Newcastle would have banged in 3 goals last night against Man City, but they did.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of these scorelines just be very weird. And Newcastle have been very good lately for like no reason, to be honest.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
They just randomly up their score. I think that's probably just the end of season. The end of season.
Oh, you Real Madrid?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a Chelsea fan, so
you Chelsea boy, yeah.
Yeah. So y'all have fucked up our season twice over. So
do you know what? It's funny, isn't it? Because when you look at it, yeah, Arsenal was doing so bad at the start of the season. Then they played Chelsea. We beat you, and it was like it changed the game. Like it changed.
Chelsea love doing that. Chelsea love to do that. Chelsea have had a horrible habit of doing that in the last couple of years. I remember a couple of years ago when they played Crystal Palace, and the Crystal Palace team that lost like their first 7 games in a row didn't score a single goal, and then who was the first team they ended up beating? Chelsea. Or even this season, when Everton were on a poor run, when they started off well and like they had like a 5-game winless run, and then they played Chelsea, and they played Chelsea at the Park. Like I don't know why Chelsea they just have a habit of doing this.
It's funny because growing up, I used to like my childhood was a bit fucked up, man. My mum was an alkie, but I grew up with this man who I thought was my dad, was my brother's dad. Yeah, he was a Newcastle fan. So I always thought, Newcastle was my team, till I was about 6, and then I found out my real dad, he was in prison, and he got out and he come to see me. And my mum said, "Oh, this is your real dad," and he said, "What the fuck are you wearing that Newcastle top?" He took me to the shops and brought me an Arsenal top. So ever since then, I followed Arsenal, but he went back to prison for like 15 years. And ever since my mum met this man, he's a Chelsea fan, yeah. And then she's a Chelsea fan. So my brother was too young, so he turned into a Chelsea fan. Then I met my wife in Greece when I went to live abroad to get away from the past. And she's a Chelsea fan. Her dad's a Chelsea fan. And I'm just fucking surrounded by Chelsea fans, bro. I just think to myself, I might as well be a Chelsea fan too. So we're in like a predicament at the minute. I've got 3 boys. I've got 3 sons. Yeah, one's 12 weeks. I've got one that's 2, and I've got one that's 5. And they keep my father-in-law keeps trying to buy them Chelsea tops.
I mean, I'm not like your club's owner is not exactly making it appealing to be an Arsenal fan these days.
The thing is with our club owner, like the difference with our owner and your owner is into oils. Yeah. Croakers, they're into sports, but they're into sports for the money. They're not in it because they love it.
Trust me, I know. I live in America because I know they own the LA Rams. They own the Denver Nuggets. He owns the Denver Nuggets.
He owns fucking loads.
He owns like a hockey team, I think. Like he owns
Like so for me, like this dude that wanted to take over the Spotify dude, and Thierry Henry, Bergkamp, and Vieira. I'd like someone to own our club that has passion for the club. Do you know what I mean? Not where, you know what, we finished 4th this season. Fuck it, we made fucking 20 mil profit or whatever. Like, with Arsene Wenger, it was always about finishing top four, and everyone got bored of finishing top four. That geezer was a magician, Arsene Wenger.
Yeah, honestly, I agree. He's very underrated. And I think a lot of Arsenal fans, they didn't really appreciate what they had when they had it.
Because you look at
the Arsenal. Because honestly, if you look at the Arsenal teams he was finishing fourth with, then I don't think they're that much better than the team you have now.
But you look at the team now, right? It's a decent. You got Aubameyang, Lacazette, Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe, Ceballos, Ødegaard. Yeah, you've got a sick team going forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arsene Wenger would still finish in the top floor with people like fucking Shamak, Nicholas Bentner, like nobody players. But
yeah, I also think the league honestly has just gotten better too. So I think you just can't get away with mediocrity the same way you could 10 years ago.
Nah. It's and the media is so powerful nowadays. Look at Aubameyang. I mean, fuck knows what's happened to him since he signed his contract, man. He's gone right downhill.
I mean, he's been decent after the turn of the year since like January, but like, yeah, he's still overall he isn't. I don't know why.
Since he signed that contract, dude, he's gone downhill, man. It's like I mean, the game against Chelsea, he had the right ump when he got took off, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
And and for me, he didn't chase the ball down. He didn't close it. You know, most of Arsenal's attacking comes down the left with Tini and whatever. So why do you not try and get front poster in the box? When every time they're trying to whip it into the box, he ain't even in the fucking box. He's a striker. He should be there. Experience as well. He should be there.
I mean, from what I've seen of Arsenal so far, I think you guys' best player has probably been Ødegaard, to be honest.
We've dominated a lot of games this season. We have dominated a lot of games. But you know what? We've got the likes of Bert Leno, can't play with the ball at his feet very well. Callum Chambers can't play with the ball at his feet. Rob Holding can't. And David Luiz can't. They kind of get a bit frightened. Do you know what I mean? When the pressure starts pushing up.
Yeah.
So they've cost us goals. They've cost us games. Draws, losses. And that's where the big mistakes have been this year.
And the funny thing, too, is honestly, how the hell are Manchester United second? That's.
I don't know how they've done it, man. Because
I'm telling my friends this is the fact that this league allowed a team like Man U to be second, right?
Yeah.
And then not only that, but Europe allowed a team that allowed Man U to be second to have two teams in the UCL final.
I know.
So really, everyone should be ashamed of themselves.
I know.
Everyone.
I think it's crazy because they were saying earlier about Bruno Fernandes, yeah. And you look at Manchester United in December, they were down with Arsenal, man. They were fucking down high and out and dry. And then this Fernandes man comes along and he starts banging in goals.
Are you talking about last season?
Last season. Like, they were down and out. So, like, this season, I feel like, I mean, they get a lot of VAR decisions, Man United.
Oh, of course. The amount of times I look on Twitter and I see penalty to United is hilarious.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. You know, I've stuck Bruno Fernandes in my dream team just for the pure fact I know they get a fucking penalty pretty much most games.
See, it's weird. Bruno Fernandes is honestly he's a weird player for me to rank because, like, I don't know, I don't rate him as highly as his stats say he should be rated. Like, if you look at his goals and assists, it's very high, but like, I don't think he is as good as they think he is.
Nah, I don't know. Well, there's a lot of talk about Haaland as well coming to the Premier League. I don't personally, in my opinion, no offense to the dude, I don't think he'll do that great in the Premier League. Look at Lukaku, bruv. He's a big, strong man, yeah? His plays great. He didn't quite kick it at Man United. He done well, but look.
Well, I think that was more so down to Jose Mourinho's system.
Yeah.
Because the thing with Jose Mourinho is that a lot of the strikers that he has don't score a lot of goals. Like, even Drogba didn't score a lot of goals.
Drogba didn't, nah. Drogba scored important goals, the 1-0, and then they defended it.
And Costa, I remember Costa's first season at Chelsea. He scored goals, but he would score them in patches. Like, the first half of the season, he scored a lot of goals. And that was when Chelsea were playing in a more attacking formation. Like, that first half of like the 2014-15 season, Chelsea were actually more attacking, so he scored a lot of goals. I remember when Mourinho started focusing more on getting clean sheets, you know, to get the win after the Tottenham game.
Yeah,
his goals dried up because more towards the end of that second half of that season because that's his role. So I think honestly, I think Lukaku's thing was just more Mourinho thing because he was scoring goals at Everton. He scored like 20 goals in the Premier League for Everton.
Yeah, still good. I mean, the media portrays a bad picture on some players, man. The media is massive in England. You know, you got to know. I mean, look at the media. They killed Princess Diana. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, if they want to fuck someone up, they can do it easy.
I mean, because the sports media is like that too in America, but I'm not sure how much more how much different it is in England.
I think the thing with England, yeah, the paparazzi and that, they cause people to have mental. I mean, you probably don't hear about it over there, but like we have a lot of like Caroline Flack. Do you ever heard of her?
No,
So she's a TV presenter, yeah, and she had a bust up with her boyfriend. I mean, she was a fit. Look her up if you get the time, Caroline Flack. Yeah, she was like producers for like music shows and things like that. And the media was that bad, yeah. They portrayed her to like literally physically kick the fuck out of her boyfriend. So like they didn't want anyone to. She couldn't get a job. They made her look so bad that she killed herself. And she's probably about 30 years of age, man. Crazy, man. But yeah, that's the media for you. But listen, I got a chip, man, because I got little kids running around, and but I'll try and get back on soon, man. It's good.
No problem. I mean, I don't know if you've seen my channel before, but you can.
Well, you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Send the link into the chat, bruv, and I'll follow it.
All right, thank you. All right.
Nah? Yeah, appreciate it, man. Keep it real, yeah. Stay safe.
Now you too. Stay safe.
In a bit, brother. Hey, good luck in the game.
Thank you. You too. Okay, that was. See, that's the kind of shit I like. I like, seeing new faces. People I haven't seen before. I need more people I need more people though. I definitely need for discussions. So let's see. Looking at the results around the table right now as we speak. Southampton's currently beating Fulham 1-0. 1-0. And honestly, I think that Shea Adams is very underrated as a player. Atalanta in general had a 7-goal thriller. 4-3 it finished. See, my boy Duvan Zapata had a goal and an assist in this game. So he was a stand-up performer today. All right. I might end the stream and I might come back in a little bit.